Welcome to Wise Owl Wisdom Channel.
Plato's Allegory of the Cave, Understanding Perception and Reality. Imagine waking up in a dark cave. You've been there your whole life, chained to the ground, unable to move your head. The only thing you can see is a blank wall in front of you, where shadows dance, a flickering, distorted reflection of a world you've never seen. This is your reality. You, and those around you, believe that the shadows are everything. They define your world, your truth, your very existence. But what if everything you know is a lie? What if the real world is something far beyond the shadows? This is the haunting question at the heart of Plato's Allegory of the Cave, one of the most profound thought experiments in philosophy. And today, we're going to break it down in a way that will make you question everything you thought you knew about perception and reality. Plato asks us to imagine a group of prisoners who have been chained inside a cave since birth. They cannot turn their heads. Behind them, a fire burns, casting shadows of objects onto the wall in front of them. The prisoners watch these shadows move and believe them to be real. They don't know that behind them, real people are walking, holding up objects that create the shadows. To them, the shadows are not just images, they are reality itself. Then, something extraordinary happens. One prisoner is freed. For the first time, he turns his head and sees the fire, the objects, and the people moving behind him. His entire world has been shattered. The shadows were not reality, just illusions. At first, the freed prisoner is blinded by the fire. The light hurts his eyes, and he struggles to accept what he sees. He wants to turn back to the comfort of the familiar shadows. But he doesn't. Instead, he takes a step forward. Then another, and then something incredible happens. He sees a tunnel leading out of the cave. He stumbles toward the entrance. As he steps outside, the sunlight is overwhelming. It's painful, but slowly his eyes adjust. And for the first time in his life, he sees the real world, mountains, rivers, trees, people. It is more beautiful and complex than he ever imagined. Everything he once believed was false. The cave was not the world. The shadows were just fragments of the truth. Overwhelmed with this new understanding, the freed prisoner rushes back to the cave. He must tell the others. He must free them from their ignorance. But when he returns, the others do not believe him. They laugh. They mock him. They call him a fool. Look at him, they whisper. He left and came back blind. The light outside has ruined him. He is weaker now. They refuse to listen. To them, the shadows are still the only reality. And some even grow angry. So angry that if given the chance, they might even kill the one who dares to challenge their world. Plato's Allegory of the Cave is not just a story. It's a powerful metaphor for how we perceive reality. The cave represents ignorance. The shadows represent the illusions we mistake for truth. The journey into the light is the painful but necessary path to enlightenment, the search for deeper knowledge and understanding. But here's the most important part. Most people will never leave the cave. Many will remain trapped, comfortable in their illusions, unwilling to question the world around them. And when someone challenges their beliefs, they resist. They fight back. Because leaving the cave is terrifying. It means admitting that everything they knew was wrong. Now, let's bring this into the modern world. Think about the things you once believed without question. Maybe it was something society told you, something you saw on the news, something you grew up hearing but never challenged. What if those were just shadows on the wall? The media, the internet, even social norms, they can all act as modern-day caves, shaping what we believe to be true. But are they really? Breaking free requires critical thinking, curiosity, and the courage to question everything. It's not easy. It's uncomfortable. But once you step outside and see the truth, you can never go back. So, now, I turn the question to you. Are you still inside the cave? Are there beliefs you've never questioned? Ideas you've accepted without proof? What if you took a step outside? What truths would you discover? Let me know in the comments below. Are you ready to escape the cave? Or are the shadows still too familiar to leave behind? If this video opened your mind, hit that like button and subscribe for more thought-provoking discussions. Because sometimes the truth isn't easy, but it's always worth searching for.
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe.